Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Exceeding Shadows Video Game Collection. Sorry I haven't done one for a little while. I've been playing Pokemon White. But if you didn't know that, then now you know. So, here we have is PlayStation 1, which, uh, is not as much. I should say, just like my Sega CD, Dreamcast, and Game Gear, and all the rest. So, which I think was the last one I did finish on. Which, yeah. Okay, so let's just get this started. Okay, so here, the interactive CD value 7, that was one of those demo stuff that you get with the PlayStation 1 back in the day. It's still pretty fun. I played 2 games on there I never had or played. But I played a demo. It's like, uh, what was it called? Something Blaster, and some shooting game. I don't remember what it was called. It's like Robotic or something. I don't know. And here's we have A Bug's Life, which is from the Disney Pixar movie A Bug's Life. Sorry. Just try making it sound awesome or something, but it's not as awesome. Just to let some of you know, you can look it on. You can look it up on YouTube, which you probably guys are now. So maybe I don't know. It's not as that great. Uh, but it was a good movie though. I can say that. That's all I'm gonna say. So, yep. Oh, and I saw the commercial to this like when I was a kid. It looked so awesome. I just had to have it. I have it now, but I beat it, but I was a kid. Now when I play it now, it's not as fun. So here is okay, big name. Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. Okay, this was the first Yu-Gi-Oh! Game on the PlayStation 1, which everybody wanted, including myself, but I got this game like until PlayStation 2 came out or something. And sorry if my dog is actually getting away again. And I hate her. No, I don't hate her. Okay, sorry. Just stay there, Ginger. And yeah, if you guys don't know, my dog is named Ginger. I think I already said that before, but just in case. Okay, so yeah, it wasn't all that good of a game, but it was still good for me. So Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, this was actually the funnest uh Tony Hawk I played ever, basically. Down to like Downhill Jam and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't really play Tony Hawk games, but I love this one. Let's just say that. This is my top Tony Hawk game I ever played. Still have it. Still fun sometimes. I don't like skateboard games all that much, but it's fun. So, sorry if I sound kind of sick. I think I might be, but I don't know. Okay, so here's actually just pretty something kind of rare. Final Fantasy was it 8, which I wish it was 7. 1998 Collector CD Volume 2. This was not really a game. It just tells you how to play and stuff like a demo. Wish it was the game, but it's cool with me. So I would have been happy if it was the game of number 7. Everybody wants that one. Even I want. I played it when I was a kid. Whew. I was addicted to that game. All the other ones were as fun for me. So yes, I have a SpongeBob game. If some of you didn't know, he was on PlayStation 1. SpongeBob SquarePants, Super Sponge. He just does things normally, but he acts super about it. Super about it, yeah. And I don't remember exactly where this came from. It's like probably the first season or second of SpongeBob, but I don't know. I don't really know that much. Okay, here's a fun game, Spyro's Raptor's Rage, which I think was the second game of the series, which if you barely saw down here, which is number 1, the second game or third, I'm not exactly sure. Okay, I don't remember. I just know this was a fun-ass game. It took me a while to beat it. I don't remember exactly how long, but it was fun. I'll say that. Spyro was awesome. Okay. If you see a price tag on the next 2 games, I actually got them at a Play and Trade, which I haven't been to for like almost a year. I wish I can go back. Okay, so here's Tiny Toon Adventures, which I'm sorry if I don't see the name on the thing, so I'm just gonna read the corner of it, and it's Blucky's Big Adventure, which is like Daffy, but it's Blucky, which I think was only on Nickelodeon or something at the time. So I don't remember exactly what show it was on. But I remember that Looney Tunes were on Nickelodeon. You guys can look it up on YouTube. Just look it up on Looney Tunes, Nickelodeon, and you'll find something. I'm sorry, I'm serious. Okay, so next game. So Dexter's Laboratory, Mandark's Lab. Okay, this game is actually pretty fun for something that doesn't sound as awesome. Mandark's Lab, so it's just Dexter reliving everything he's done in the show. Uh, Not including a new episode from like probably the last season. But everything here, it just makes Mandark get mad or something. I don't know. But it was pretty fun. Okay, I was obsessed with this game. WWF SmackDown 2. Know Your Rule. Okay, I would pick Stone Cold Steve Austin, Chris Jericho, The Undertaker, The Rock, Triple H. I would pick all of them. I would master them. One time I was so bored or so awesome or so something, I beat the whole game in one day. I'm not even joking. I was obsessed with this game so much I beat the game in one day. And that was from like years of experience because I played this game non-stop when I had to play Division 1. I still have it though, but it's not as fun now because you have all SmackDown vs. Raw 2006, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 now. Maybe more, 12, 13, 14, whatever. So here's Army Man Air Attack, which is exactly what you do. It's Army Man. You fight the tan team, or green Army Man versus the tan Army Man. Oh, and if you guys don't know, if you have the 64 version of this, it's the exact same. Except it's called Army Man Combat Attack or Combat something. It's the same version. It's just different names of the different systems. I don't know if it was on the Dreamcast, but that's all I know. Okay, so Spyro, the original one, Spyro the Dragon. I actually beat this game 100%. It was pretty cool. At first, when I got this game, it was like one of my very first PlayStation 1 games. I did not know what to do. I was messing around, and then when I found out what to do, I kept messing around until I actually beat the game under 2 days. Yeah, because back then when I was a kid, I didn't know what a memory card was, so it's okay now, so whatever. Okay, first game to make this series popular. Same as that. These two are like the mascots for PlayStation 1 back in the day. I don't know what's going on now, so. Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot is a dog trying to find this girl. He can go into a tornado, slide, do things. I don't know. It's just a fun ass game. I don't know, it's just one of those addicting games like Mario. So same as Spyro. And let's just keep going, so by Sony. Just to let you know. It was by Sony. I don't know if they still make it, because I've seen one that says like Sahara or something on it by now. Okay, here's Spider-Man. Yes, another Spider-Man game, which I have. Which you guys might have seen on my Super Nintendo, my Nintendo, my Sega. I don't know. I basically have like a Spider-Man game for every system. Let me think about that. Yeah, maybe not every system, but basically almost every system. This is from the TV show Spider-Man. As you could probably tell, if you can't, then go look at an episode or intro or something. You guys will probably get addicted to it. But if you guys are the new generation, then you guys have lots and lots to learn, just to let you know. Okay, so here's Ape Escape. It's exactly what you do. They escape, and they're apes, but they look like chipmunks. Oh, not chipmunks. Chimpanzees. Chimps, I should say. And the guy in the background, he's trying to catch him with a rope. You have to swim underground, catch him by swinging somewhere, and other stuff like that. And there's like a certain amount of apes you have to catch, so. Yep. Okay, so here is. Sorry, Beyblade. This was a game that was actually pretty cool. If you love Beyblade back in the day, some of you might know what it is, some of you might not know what it is. There's a new season or series called Beyblade Metal Fusion. I can't watch it. I don't have cable, and I don't know what's going on. I miss the old ones like Beyblade and then Beyblade V-Force and G-Generation. I miss that. So, here is Crash Warped, which is the third game in the series. Which, yes, I'm showing the third one first before the second one, because it was not as fun to me, because the second one was like the shit, just to let you know. Or the stuff. I don't know if you guys pervert, don't like swearing words, but I sometimes say swearing words, so. This game, you finally get to ride a motorcycle. Crash is looking cooler. Oh, and that's his sister, I can't remember her name. Like, oh, Coco, or something like that. Sorry, if I don't know the name, I'm sorry, and if I got it right, then yes. But she can ride dinosaurs, that pet ape she had, or not ape, oh my god! Ape escape, get away from my head! And I mean, that pet tiger you see right there and stuff like that. I don't know, it's just a pretty good game. Okay, here's Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back. This game evolutionized this series forever. Man. This is this is Exceeding Shadow's most epic thing ever. This was his first game he ever beat it on PlayStation 1. Yeah, I was obsessed with this game before SmackDown 2. I was about to call it SmackDown vs. Raw, but this game, I beat it in one day, non-stop without a memory card. Lots of you probably done that, like on easy games or hard games that's actually obsessed with you or whatever, but it was just one of these games. I just had to play it. My sister was impressed with me. My dad, he didn't care. He was wanting me to play because I was like a kid, and he was impressed as well. Here's Crash Bash. It was actually one of the last games for PlayStation 1 to come out. I got this game for Christmas. I don't remember what year. But Crash Bash is just a party game that you can play with all the other characters from Crash Bandicoot series, like Tiny. I'm still calling her Coco. Professor or Dr. Cortex. The N on his head. That stands. I think it stands for Naughty Dog, like from the company, but I'm not exactly sure. So. Sorry if I don't exactly know that much about the series, but I haven't played the games for a while. Oh, and did you guys know that the new Crash Bandicoot games, like Crash, what was it? Not Twinsanity. The one with the mutants, like the Titans. I don't know. He doesn't have that spin ability anymore because they switched companies or something. Sad moment, but you gotta love the classics. I'm saying that. And for the last game, it's actually a series I loved watching when I was a kid. I still watch some of them sometimes when I want. And I used to have the trading cards. And no, it's not Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh. It's Digimon Rumble Arena 1. I say 1 because I do have 2. But it's not on this collection. I have it on the GameCube collection. Oh, you can get Rumble Arena 2 on GameCube, and I believe PlayStation 2 and Xbox. I don't really know, but I've seen more on GameCube. Okay, so this game, you just duke it out with all the other Digimon that's in the main game. In the main show. I don't remember all their names. I probably remember the first season, like Agumon and Patamon and I don't know. If you guys don't know what Digimon is, I'm not the best guy to explain it to, but just go look it up, and just to let you know, all their names end with the word Mon at the end. It's not like Pokemon that you hear Mon at the end of everything, but Digimon, you hear the end of everything. So yeah, I thought Digimon and Pokemon was the same company, but it wasn't. It's by Bandai, Pokemon by Nintendo, or Game Freak, I don't really know. It's probably the same thing, I guess. Not really, but whatever. Okay, so, sorry, my back is hurting a little bit. So, that's the end of this episode or part or whatever. I have only like 10 seconds left. Not really. So, yeah, please leave your interesting and creative responses in the comment section below or on Facebook or Twitter. Rate this, thumbs up, and add as friends, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. See you till then.